Okay, it doesn't look like much, but it's going to be a salad. It's a celery Parmesan salad, and it's also out of the Ina Garten's book that I'm kind of going through here. Basically, it's celery. I've got 2 teaspoons of lemon zest, Parmesan. There'll be anchovy paste, shallots. I'm going to toast up these walnuts and cut up and squeeze the lemons for about a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. We have celery seed. It also calls for celery salt that I don't have, as well as salt and pepper. So I'm just going to start chopping and squeezing and getting to it. So I'm just heating up the pan here, and I'm going to I coarsely chopped up the walnuts, and just going to put that on medium heat for about 5 minutes and let them toast. Okay, that's just about 5 minutes, and I kind of tossed them in between there, and they're about done. I turned the heat down, actually. You can smell how fragrant they are, and I'm just going to let those cool. Okay, so as you saw, I already zested the lemon, and I squeezed a 1/2 cup of lemon juice out of 3 lemons. And now I'm working with these are like the celery hearts, right? Like, so when you get a group of celery, you usually have these thicker pieces. But for the salad, I'm just using these little ones. And it calls for 12, but I'm not making that much. So I'm just going to slice all of this, including the lettuce part. Okay, that's what it looks like when it's all chopped up. And I have a 1/2 teaspoon of the anchovy paste ready to go. And I'm going to put it all together. Next up, we're going to mix up the dressing. And we're going to start with the olive oil, which I don't think I said in the opening, 1/2 cup of olive oil, and we're going to put the 2 teaspoons of lemon zest, and then a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. And then next up, we're going to put in the shallots. And then a teaspoon of celery seed. We're also going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of celery salt, which I'm actually going to pass on. And then a 1/2 teaspoon of anchovy paste. Get that in there. And I'm going to mix that up. I'm also going to put in some salt and pepper. Okay, and then last up, just put the celery in. Okay, once the celery is in, then just mix it up. The recipe calls for letting it sit in the refrigerator for about an hour. You can do that or not. I'm actually just going to serve it up. And I just plated that on a salad plate, put the Parmesan on top, a little salt and pepper, and garnished it with the walnuts, and lunch is served.